my goodness, it's over. 2021 is over. Thank God. Jesus Christ of the all almighty. 2021 was a hell of a year. Can't say I missed it. So glad that year is over. I think it's some things we all as a reasonable collective can agree we need to leave behind. Just my opinion. Don't get offended. It's an entertainment channel. By the way, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. And a donation if you can, but don't worry about it if you can't. Anyway, so first thing we need to leave in 2021, can we please leave this whole woke sexism agenda thing? What is that even? What is it? You got men against women, women against men. Everybody's right. Everybody's wrong. Everybody's mad and everybody lonely and really wish they had the other. That's what I think. When I see these women always bashing men, it's like, sis, how much thirstier can you get? All you do is talk about the men you don't have all day. Why don't you just talk to other women and help other women with their own issues instead of bashing men? I say the same thing about these little hoe men online that do the same thing about women. It's like, man, y'all think about women so much. You talk about women so much. Your whole brand is about you talking about women. Nigga, do you got a problem? Do you want to be a woman? I'm just asking a question. That's how it seems to me. I'd be like, maybe he got some unresolved little closeted issues he don't want to let out there yet. But it seemed like you are highly invested in the female psychology and anatomy. And it's like, nigga, that looked like an unhealthy obsession. Maybe you should just address other men instead of worrying about what women do. It creates and fuels this whole sexism dialogue that's becoming rapidly normal exchange. And I don't like it. By extension, I say transgender agenda and every fucking thing. Y'all leave that shit behind in 2021 too. That's an extension of the sexism shit. Because I think it is sexism for a man to say he's a me. A me? You have a penis. I have a vagina. Therefore, categorically, we are not the same. I don't know why you mad. Some of y'all mad. Y'all was born boys. What the hell you want anybody else to do? Pretend that you not? It is a sex offense. It's a sexism. It's sexism. Because you are appropriating my gender and you're not my gender. You're a man. You're not a woman. You don't have woman thoughts. You have never been through woman shit. You are fake. You're a faker. You're a pretender. And you're trying to confuse everybody like we don't see what the hell we seeing. I don't care how much lipstick you put on. I don't care how much your feelings involved. Nigga, you is not a woman. And we need to leave that shit behind. We should be embarrassed that we even entertained that foolery for as long as we did. We not about to start questioning nature, y'all. We not about to make that normal. Take all that little weird transgender pedophile or all that other weird shit. Leave that shit in 2021. I'm telling y'all, please, please. It's not hate. It's not hate. I just hate that y'all agenda is everywhere. I can't watch a movie, a commercial, a cartoon without that being put in my face. I didn't ask for this. I can't believe you questioning what nature assigned you to be. Nature assigned that to you. Deal with it. Figure out why you got such a problem with it. I think you got a little problem. All of y'all. If you got a pee-pee and think you're a girl and you want to dress like a girl and you want everyone else to pretend you're a girl, you're in your own little crazy world and I'm not going to be your friend. Because I don't want to be in your crazy world. I don't like your crazy world. Your crazy world is unpredictable. And then y'all want to come and play our sports? That's not fair. See, y'all not playing fair. Y'all not playing fair. Y'all want to come and get in my sports. It's my sports. You a man. You're not supposed to be weightlifting with me. Duh. What the hell? You been a man longer than you been a girl. I've been a girl the whole time. How are we in the same sport? What the hell? That is unfair. You are cheating. You're cheating. You're cheating. I'm telling the teacher. I am over it. I'm over hearing about it. I'm over everybody being butthurt if anybody say anything about it. I live in this society too. Y'all agenda is seriously affecting my mental health. And I don't like that shit. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Y'all got whole men out here saying they women just like me. That shit fucks with my mental health. And I'm taking a stand for my own personal mental health just like y'all do. I don't want to hear about y'all agenda. Y'all leave that shit back in 2021, please. Because you driving me crazy. And it ain't because I'm transphobe. I step up to any... Look, I'm not advocating no violence long as you don't. I'll take care of business. I get busy with anybody. What I am saying is the way y'all aggressively push this message, it is very unnatural. It is very unreal. And I ain't signed up for it. And I'm tired of seeing it. I got a voice too. What the hell I feel and what I think matters just as much as yours. And I say we need to leave that whole conversation. Sexism, sexuality, all of that. Leave that shit in 2021. Do not bring that shit in 2022. Let's move on. Racism. Oh my God. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. It's so much news coming out. There's so much history being uncovered about black people in America and around the world. It's not just America. America just gets the highlights, but it's a worldwide like phenomenon and problem. Like black people just get shitted on everywhere. We got the worst American deal. Everybody else culture, everybody else ethnicity get to come to America. Don't do nearly as much work as black people did. Anybody in their right mind wouldn't dispute that. Y'all know black people built America. Everybody else can come after us and everybody else get a check. And you know what? There's a lot of white people that want to be friends with black people. That looks very kumbaya and cool on the surface. But here's the thing. We're not going to get rid of racism and really let y'all be our friends until you give us our toys back. Can we leave that whole fake idea of all inclusion back in 2021 and really address racism? Like, think about it in kid terms. If you were a little kid and you took a nap and you saw somebody that said they was your friend, they came and took your toys, and they have been playing with your toys and pretending like they's not your toy, knowing they took your toy, but they still want to say, can you be my friend, while they clutching onto your toys. It's like, you wouldn't want to be their friend. You would say, if you was my friend, you would give me my toy back. The Vatican holding our toys. They got all our artifacts, ancient writings. Somebody just burnt down a goddamn South African embassy with all these precious texts and shit. All our toys, they burning them up. They got all our Egyptian mummies, our pyramids. We can't even go inside our own goddamn pyramids. Look what they doing with our toys. They got all our stuff. They've been having all that money. And they stole all those ideas, all those music ideas they stole from black people. I mean, they made money off of every piece of the spectrum off black people. And we have never gotten a check. That's racism. Can't say you're friends with black people if you're white or any other race and you're not actually pushing for black people to get their due. And we're not going to pretend that in 2022. It's not hate. It's just practicality at this point. It's like, okay, I'm tired of y'all saying y'all my friend if y'all not pushing for what you know is the right thing to do. You mean you won't even help me get my toys back if you my friend. So if you really want to prove it, 2022 moving forward, all you racist people that want to be down with black people and love black culture and love to hang around black people and talk black, look, y'all better help us get our stuff back. If you don't do that, you're not on our side, and you cannot blame us and hate us for totally ignoring you, which is what we're going to do. We don't need y'all in our life distracting us from getting our shit back if you're not going to help us. Just go on that side. It ain't no hate, but just get the fuck out the way. Like, move. Like, we got real shit to try to get back. And that is what racism categorically is in this country. That's what it will always be. Don't fool yourself in 2022. You're going to have to pick a side. And just know that your consequences is coming. So let's leave that back in 2021. Racism. Everybody needs to stop being racist. Give people they shit. Apologize. And let's move the fuck on. We need each other. We'll do a lot better together than divided. But that's up to y'all. I ain't doing shit without my stuff back. I need my stuff back. All right. Thanks. Next thing we need to leave behind, I think, in 2021... religion. Ugh. Wow, what a gimmick. We are so delusional, especially as black people with religion, worshiping a white Jesus. Lord have mercy. I mean, just the bare notion of it is absolutely ridiculous. And to all you good-hearted Christians out there that leave them long ass comments on my section, you see your shit ain't on none of them all. I will delete that shit. I am not your evangelical page. It don't matter what scriptures you give me from that Bible. It don't matter how you frame it. I'm never going to worship Jesus Christ again. I'm not worshiping no more white people. I don't worship enough white people. I worship Jesus. Jehovah look white. Governing body, they white. Even the black one is white. You know what I mean? I'm like, I've been loving on and worshiping white people my whole life. And I still like white people, but I'm not worshiping y'all no more. If I ever worship a God, it's gonna look like me. If I ever worship a man-made God again, do my God look like me, talk like me, act like me, think like me, want what I want? That's the God I'ma worship. Like, oh, that's God V. That's God V. See, in her physical form, she CoachDeeFree. But in her divinity, oh, that's Empress V. That's Empress V. Empress of the free galactic trade kingdom. Best ruler of all time. That's who that is. I bow to you. I will bow to that girl. If you come to me with a God and your God don't look like me, you and your dummy bullshit, but God better get the F out of Dodge and get the hell out of my face. On that way, that's not saying I don't like the Gospels or the scriptures, but that religious attachment, that is such a mind fuck. That is such a spell. You gotta get out of it. Because you're worshiping the wrong thing if you're black and you're a Christian. Do you know anything about your ancestors? Do you know anything about what they have done and created and built? Ooh. But y'all want me to worship something that look like you? No. Don't make sense to me. Not gonna do it. So keep your Jesus stuff and all your Muhammad's and all of them. Keep all of them. Goddamn, he ain't my God. Now you know better. Being a Christian ain't never did nothing for your life, baby. It just made you a better slave. Made you a better sheep. Told you right there in the Bible what it was gonna do to you. Make you just like Jesus, a little punk sheep that don't do nothing against the government when the government act up. That's what the government wants you to do. Don't you see? That's why it's they book. That's why they get to pick what books in the Bible. That's why they get to pick which companies get the copyright for the Bible. That's why they give all the tax benefits to all the companies that push the Bible. Because it's a government book for the government to control your ass. Duh. Y'all done lost sight of that because y'all trying to be like Jesus. Jesus is a character that they came up with for you to attach yourself to because they took all your history. If you knew about the gods we used to worship, you would never even bat an eye at no goddamn Jesus. You got to rise up out that. It's okay to use the book for points because there's a lot of truth in the Bible. But man, they done manipulated the shit out that book. And y'all believe that thing like it's from actual God himself. And God did not write that book. Men did. White men. To control your ass. All of us, black or white. I guess them my top 3. Oh, no, I got one more. We need to leave behind politics and entertainment. I'm talking about all these major corporations, all these major music corporations, all these major news corporations, all these major everything corporations. They are all tied together, y'all. They all work for each other. They all friends behind the scene, and they all manipulating us. They playing a big-ass game. The world is but a stage, is it not? So what I'm saying is we can't, this is the end of one scene. We ain't doing this the next scene. I don't give a damn what no politicians say. I don't give a damn about what no entertainer say. I don't give a damn about no celebrity. I don't give a damn about no weird, obscure-ass scientific studies, scientists. I don't know no scientists, nigga. I know regular people. Regular people see what the hell going on. The scientists been lying and getting shit wrong. Why the fuck ain't y'all came up with no superhero serum yet? But y'all can come up with some bullshit vaccines. I'm telling you, man, something ain't right with that. Be poisoned. Y'all spend all that time in the laboratory creating some bullshit. You should have been creating some practical shit like that. See, y'all gotta go. I'm ignoring all of y'all.